that. And it's flat. Average surface clean today. So clearly, Mr. Beast sent in this tech to be clean because you know all the grease from Christina Tyson, all that grease, and especially Chanter, all that grease from their gaming videos. Shout out to Mr. Beast for sending this in. You know, it's a pleasure working for you, cleaning your tech. Let's get into cleaning, guys. Board right here, and then we got our toothbrush flex. This is from Airplane Flex. Put our toothbrush right there, and then let's go get some water to put them on the toothbrush because you can't brush without water. Number one essential, the essentials, the essentials, the breast essentials, right here. Camera's not focusing. This is honestly what. Now we're just gonna have to obviously clean it. Nice surface clean part 3 will come up sooner. For the deep clean, the inside the gut clean. This is my boots. That's some brown stands. This is for Mr. Beast and Soy Jack Squirrel. Right away, we obviously cannot break this glass cup. It's obviously made out of glass, so we have to be very careful when cleaning the keyboard around the glass cup. Okay guys, so here's the toothpaste. Here's the toothpaste, guys. Clearly I'm smarter than you if I can go and put. And here's the toothbrush itself. I use this toothbrush when I landed in an unknown area, 51A area, and brush my teeth. It's a very good toothbrush, you know. Go ahead and shut this up your butt. Okay. So we're gonna dip the soap in the water thing and clean it. That's how we're gonna do it. First we're gonna put our soap like we do with our toothbrush and our toothpaste and get going. That's a disaster. Just gonna clean this out. No, none of this. It didn't happen. Okay. And now we're just gonna dip this in the water until we get foam. Alright. I think I'm just gonna post some. This is a regular surface cleaning on Mr. Beast. Shout out to Mr. Breaston. Now we're out of the ground. We got our toothbrush right here, and we got our keyboard right here, and just start cleaning that. Clean it like you had it before. Clean it like you was cleaning some horse teeth. Deep clean will come later. First I need to get all this out, all this gum, so you can get to deep clean in part 3. All this gum. Ugh. The water gun is not coming back for a return, as I do not have the water gun. It's not coming back for a return. In the part 3, part 4, part 5, none of that. Not coming back. And I'm running out of soap. Quick and easy, done just like that. You're obviously going to want to clean everywhere, everything, everywhere, all at once. Make sure there's no more dust, no more little bugs on here, no more little eggs, no more little nuts. Shout out to Soy Jack Squirrel, shout out to Mr. Beast, all my sponsors. Shout out to NordVPN for sponsoring the Giving Breast Cancer video. And shout out to Mr. Beast for giving 1,000 people blindness. Shout out. So obviously we gotta clean out the Christina Tyson out of this. A lot of Christina Tyson in this, a lot of Carl, a lot of Chris Chan, a lot of Chan there obviously. And a lot of Mr. Beast. A lot of Mr. Beast is in here. Once you got that done, your toothbrush should look like it should have some pube hairs in there, you know. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of pupils on the computer. Let this dry out. Put your toothbrush back in the cup. Like that. Blue water, you know what that looks like? Listerine. I bet you drink Listerine, eat Listerine, you do it for everything. And then we're obviously going to need to turn it over to the back where the lithium batteries will be stored. You obviously have to clean this out. This department is going to be dirty. You know why it's going to be dirty? Because there's a lot of lithium batteries exploding. And there's probably a lot of pubic hairs, a lot of pee, a lot of feces in there. So we're obviously going to clean it. Don't get electrocuted, guys. That's the #1 tip. Do not get electrocuted. But a professional like me cannot get electrocuted. Obviously, you're going to want to clean the back because that's where the lithium batteries are going to go. You don't want your lithium batteries exploding because there's a lot of pubic hairs, a lot of earwax in there, a lot of toothbrush in there, a lot of toothpaste, everything. You just want to get that, let that dry out. Let that dry out like so. You're obviously going to clean the nails. I'm not going to show you because obviously you know where the nails are. You're going to clean every hole, just like how you clean every hole in your basement. In your little compartment on your body. If there's a hole, you got to clean it. Because a lot of holes are dirty, like. You know where that hole's been, how long that hole's been lasting. Clean the back, obviously. Nice clean on the back. Make sure you get that. Look at that. Nice clean on the back. And you're just gonna wait this for it to dry. Turn it over, and your keyboard should be looking dapper. Let's go get the napkin so we can dry it out ourselves. And you're an average meat rider. Okay, guys, so we're going to want to dry this out. You don't want to make sure there's soap stains on there, because if there is, you're definitely going to have a lot of problems at the department, and you're definitely going to get arrested for stocking manipulation. Just dry that out. You know, no deep drying. You don't want to deep clean in your pipes. Make sure you get that out. It should smell a lot like soap, and those little methamphetamine particles inside the keyboard to dry it by themselves. Turn it over. And then you should just put an average dry on the back. Make sure you get in that hole. Make sure you dig your fingers deep into that hole and clean it well. And everything should be dry like this. Oh, and there's a little bit of dirt. Guess we're going to have to open hammer this. That did not fix the dirt problem, but obviously it's just a little bit of dirt. Put this right here. Just a little bit of dirt. See that, guys? There's a little bit of dirt over here. You don't want to clean it. Just a little bit of dirt. Nothing out of the ordinary. A little bit of dirt. And this is why you should always be careful, because you don't want to be like me and get a little bit of dirt back on there. This keyboard was acting up earlier. So you just want to push the keys back in. Be good. Get your napkin. Pretty windy in here. Kind of like it better in the neck. And you want to dry it like you did last time. Don't put your fingers in your mouth. That's where all the dirt is at. And a perfect, nice dry. That's amazing, guys. So you just want to punch it in. Make sure all the keys are back in there. Everything all at once. Working properly, you can obviously put it to the side. This keyboard was not working, very windy. I think that just pushed all the keys back in. on there, and then just mix it around with your fingers. Just like how you mix around toothpaste into a sink, and then you pour a little bit of milk in there. It should be all quick and easy. Because you obviously want, if you're touching something, you obviously want your fingers on it. Just deep extraction, surgery. You should obviously rub your fingers like this, side to side, up and down, each way, every way. It should be very oily. It should be very oily. Then just slight finishing touches, you know. This is how you do the finishing touches. Very quick and easy finishing touches. And then, obviously, you want to clean that out with a napkin. Clean that out with a napkin. And then your keyboard should be fixed. I mean, all problems should be fixed. I mean, if it's not obviously fixed, here's how you gotta fix it. Okay, guys? Keyboard's not working after the clean, obviously. Just hit it on its backside. Hit it on its front. Hit it on its front. It's on its front. And if it's not working properly still, just blast it. Groom the keyboard. Should be working still. Whoosh. Whoosh. Okay. Now it should be working, okay, guys? Yep, that's definitely how it was. Definitely how it was. Definitely how it was. And the keyboard withstanded the durability test, and it's working. Thank you, Mr. Beast. Thank you, Mr. Beast. Mr. Breast, actually, for sending me this. Thank you a lot. And there should be a little bit of dirt down here. That just adds detail. That just adds a little bit of detail, you know. Let's just add it, you know. Let's create the Mr. Beast logo out of soap. Get a toothbrush right here. Creating the Mr. Beast logo out of soap. This is what I like to call erectile dysfunction cleaning. And it should be a lot more oily, but that's how you want to clean it. It should be oily, you should be oily, it should be a lot of Vaseline on your butt cheeks. And if you do get deported while delivering this, mailman, who's going to deliver this to obviously the real Mr. Beast and Christina Dyson, you should obviously not be stopped by Border Patrol. I did not hide 3 grams of fluorine cocaine in here. Make sure all the keys are clean. This is the finishing touch, obviously. And make sure that screen's clean. The finishing touch, because you don't want we don't want bad customer satisfaction. We want good customer satisfaction. We want him to have oiled up his entire body while using this. There's soap on my shirt now. Okay, guys. Sorry, I just had a little mental breakdown. I stepped on this earlier, so I'm gonna have to wash those out. Should be all clean. Make sure all keys are cleaned, obviously. That's I've been telling you guys this. And just dump the toothbrush back in there. Get your napkin out. Get your napkin out. Napkin be pretty clean, just like Windex or just like Cool Blue Gatorade. should be obviously some foam in there. If you're gonna eat children, eat them with crumbs. Obviously, you can't eat everything without a little bit of crumbs. You can't have cake without crumbs. And obviously, Mr. Beast has been having a lot of cake with crumbs. It should be a little oily, like I said, but that's just how you gotta clean your keyboard. It should be a little oily. And the keys should still work, still function like they always do. That was just a part of the ritual to summon the Pokemon, Charizard. See y'all in the next video.